You said I'll see you tomorrow, like tomorrow couldn't fail. Your smile turned and closed the door, leaving echoes in the hallway. I stay behind with ordinary dreams, never questioning goodbye. No one tells you the last hello looks exactly like the first. If I had heard forever breaking in the silence of that night, I'd have held your hand until the morning stole the light. If I knew it would be the last time I memorize your every breath, I count every heartbeat, every word you ever said. I never rush a single second. I never let you walk away, because forever isn't lost in years, it's lost in just one day. If I knew it would be the last time, I'd never stop looking at you. Now your side of every memory feels warmer than this room. I hear your laughter in the rain, then watch it disappear too soon. The calendar keeps changing, but my heart refuses to. Some people leave your life, some become the reason you still do. I don't wish to rewrite our story, I only wish I'd known the ending, so I could have loved you louder, held you longer, stayed a little closer before forever slipped away. If I knew it would be the last time, I'd make forever fit one night. I'd tell you every hidden fear, every dream, every it's alright. I thank you for the love you gave, for changing who I'd be, because even after all this time, you're still the best part of me. If I knew it would be the last time, I'd never let an ordinary moment feel ordinary again. The cruelest thing about goodbye is that you only recognize it after it's already gone. You walked away beneath the sky that looked like any other day. The birds were singing overhead, the world was still the same. No thunder warned, no angels cried, no stars fell from the blue. The only thing that disappeared was everything I knew. I kept waiting for the feeling that you'd come back through the door, but hope can be the cruelest thing when it keeps asking for more. The day my heart stayed behind was the day you said goodbye. The seasons changed outside my window, the years erased our tracks. But every time the rain comes down, it somehow brings you back. I still remember little things, the freckles on your face. Funny how forever hides inside the smallest place. If I ever see you in another life, don't ask me who you are. Just smile the way you used to smile. My soul will know your heart. Some love is deeper than memory. It becomes who you are. The day my heart stayed behind, the rest of me kept breathing. I learned that living isn't always the same as believing. If I could keep one thing forever, it wouldn't be the past. It'd be the way you looked at me, like love could always last. The day my heart stayed behind. Time moved on, but I never did. People say I survived losing you. They don't know the best part of me never came home. We sat across the table, two hearts too tired to fight. Your eyes were full of unsaid words, mine were full of please don't leave tonight. The candle slowly burned away, the silence filled the air. Some endings don't arrive with anger, they arrive with empty stares. I watched the love inside your eyes fade without a sound. I never knew forever could disappear while you're still around. The night we became strangers, I lost more than your touch. I lost the place I called my home, the future we dreamed of. Now every hour you feels wrong, like we never shared a life. How can two hearts know each other so well, then pass like strangers in the night? The night we became strangers, I stopped recognizing myself. I still remember every scar you used to kiss away. Now even your memory feels too far to save. I hear your name in crowded rooms, my heart still turns around. Funny how love keeps searching long after it's not found. If I could choose one thing to keep, it wouldn't be the tears, it'd be the way you looked at me before we disappeared. and silence became our home. The night we became strangers, the stars forgot to shine. The moon watched two familiar souls become impossible to find. If another life should bring us close, don't let us drift apart. Hold me like the first time, before goodbye reached our hearts. The night we became strangers, love didn't die, it just forgot where we belong. The saddest part wasn't losing you, it was watching us become people who never met. Your toothbrush isn't by the sink, your shoes don't line the floor. The little signs of you are gone, but I still see you more. In every sunrise through the blinds, in every cup of coffee made, I find you in the ordinary, in all the things that never changed. People think love leaves the moment someone goes. They've never met a heart that refuses to let go. You left but love stayed, like a fire after the flame. It still burns inside my chest, still whispers your name. I lost the chance to hold your hand, but not the way I feel. Some hearts stop beating for a love mine made it real. You left, but love stayed, and it never asked to leave. I caught myself laughing today, the way you used to laugh. For a second it felt like you had somehow wandered back. Then reality walked in, quiet as the rain, teaching me that happiness can still carry pain. If loving you means carrying a little ache forever, then let it stay. Because the day I stop loving you would be the day I lose the best part of who I became. You left but love stayed, growing stronger with the years. Not because I'm trapped in yesterday, but because what we had was real. If I never hear your voice again, I'll still be grateful that I did. Some people spend a lifetime looking for a love like this. You left, but love stayed, and so will I. You walked out of my life, but you never walked out of my heart. past the corner where we met. The traffic didn't slow. People hurried past our story like they'd never know. The sky was dressed in shades of gray. The wind was cold and thin. The world forgot we ever had been, but I remember everything. Time can steal your photograph, your voice, your favorite shoes, but there are some things time will never, ever take from you. The last place your love lives is somewhere in my heart. It never packed its memories, it never fell apart. Though the seasons closed our chapter, though the years have changed my name, there's one room inside my soul that still burns with your flame. The last place your love lives is where I'll always keep you safe. I hear your name in passing conversations, even when it's someone else. Funny how one simple word can undo all the healing. I still catch myself smiling at jokes you've never heard. Some habits never leave, they become another version of love. If I could choose one final dream, I'd choose an ordinary night, watching old movies beside you, believing everything was right. Because forever isn't made of grand moments, it's made of little ones we never knew we'd miss. The last place your love lives will never need a goodbye. It grows a little every time I look into the night sky. If this heart ever stops beating, let the silence tell you this: the greatest thing I ever found was the chance to love like this. The last place your love lives will be the last place I leave. The world remembers people with photographs. I remember you with every heartbeat. We were still learning each other, your favorite songs, your quiet smile. Still making little promises we thought would last a lifetime. I never knew forever could fit inside so few days. Some stories end too early before they found their way. I counted all the years we'd have, life counted something else. Now all those unwritten tomorrows are sitting on my shelf. I never got to love you long enough. There were still so many mornings left, so many slow dances in the kitchen, so many kisses I never gave. I thought we'd have forever. and that's the hardest part. Sometimes I imagine growing old, gray hair and tired eyes, you laughing at the little things, me stealing one more smile. Those moments never happen, but somehow they still hurt. How can I miss a future we never even lived? If love could speak for me, it wouldn't ask for one more chance. It would only whisper, thank you for every ordinary moment. I just wish there had been more. Never got to love you long enough, not the way my heart intended. You were the beginning of my forever, long before forever ended. And if another life is waiting, find me before the sunrise comes. I'll spend every single day making up for the time we lost. I never got to love you long enough, but I'll love you for the rest of forever. The greatest heartbreak isn't losing someone, it's realizing you still had so much love left to give. The clock still hangs above the door, its hands still move the same. But ever since you walked away, time forgot my name. The mornings come a little slower, the nights refuse to end. Every hour without your love feels longer than it's been. They say that time heals everything, maybe that's true for some, but mine just keeps reminding me of everything we've become after you. Time changed, days became too long to hold. Summer felt like winter, young hearts suddenly grew old. Every second learned your absence, every minute wore your face. I never knew one goodbye could change the way time behaves after you. Time changed, but my love never did. I still measure every season by the memories we made. Autumn sounds like your laughter, spring still whispers your name. The calendar keeps turning, but I never crossed that line. A part of me is still standing on our very last goodbye. If forever had a heartbeat, it would have sounded just like yours. Steady, warm and fearless, until it wasn't mine anymore. Some endings don't break your heart, they teach it how to wait. After you, time changed. The years kept passing by. Everyone else kept growing. I just learned how to hide. If love is what survives us, then yours will outlive mine. Because every beat inside my chest still keeps your perfect time. After you, time changed, but my heart is still waiting where you left it. The world counts life in years. I count mine by the days since you were gone. You folded your last smile into the wind and disappeared with the evening sky. I stood there with a heart full of words that never learned how to say goodbye. The streetlights came alive one by one, like stars too close to touch. I didn't know that losing someone could feel like losing yourself. I thought goodbye was just one moment, one last wave, one closing door. I never knew it could become every day forevermore. Some goodbyes never end, they just learn to live inside you. They follow every sunrise, every midnight breaking through. I still catch myself believing you'll be waiting somewhere near. Because love doesn't disappear, it only changes into tears. Some goodbyes never end, they become the life you learn to carry. I don't visit our old places anymore, not because they hurt too much, but because they still feel like home, and home still feels like us. The seasons painted over everything except the sound of your name. Funny how the smallest memory can still set my soul aflame. If I ever get to see you again, I won't ask where you've been. I'll simply hold you close enough to make up for the years between. Some distances are measured in miles, ours was measured in heartbeats. Some goodbyes never end, not when the love was real. You can teach your lips to stop your name, but not your heart to heal. If forever has a doorway, I'll be standing there for you. With every unsaid I love you, the first thought of every tomorrow. There's a light still on upstairs, though no one's waiting there. I never had the heart to turn it off. It feels like giving up on us. The rain taps softly on the glass, like it's trying to get in. Even the night remembers the places you've been. I thought silence meant peace until you became mine. Now every quiet moment repeats your goodbye. The silence you left behind has learned to speak your name. It fills every empty corner. It echoes through my days. I can hide from everyone, but never from the truth. The loudest sound I've ever heard was life without you. The silence you left behind is the only voice I know. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving yours untouched. Not because I'm waiting anymore, just because I can't. Some habits become prayers, some memories become home. Some hearts keep loving quietly, long after they're alone. If I had one wish left, I wouldn't ask for yesterday. I'd ask for one ordinary evening where nothing slipped away. Just one more chance to believe. Forever wasn't a lie. The silence you left behind still sits beside my soul. It knows every dream we buried, every promise we couldn't hold. If love is measured by remembering, then mine will never end. Because even after all these years, I'd still choose you again. The silence you left behind became the soundtrack of my life. The world grew louder every year, but nothing has ever been louder than your absence. Every evening when the sky turns blue, I catch myself making plans, not for the life I'm living now, but for the one we never had. I still slow down at every light, where we stop and talk for hours. Funny how a single memory can outlive an entire lifetime. The years have taught me how to smile, but never how to forget. Some promises don't break apart, they simply go unanswered. I still save tomorrow for you, even though tomorrow never came. I still leave a little room for the sound of your name. Every dream I build at night still has your window view. The world keeps asking me to move on, but my future still chooses you. I still save tomorrow for you, like love never learned about goodbye. I bought the book you would've loved, it's sitting by the bed. I almost marked my favorite lines to show you when we met. Then reality touched my shoulder, as gentle as the rain, reminding me that some conversations only happen in my head. If I could live one day again, I wouldn't choose our last goodbye. I'd choose a random afternoon when we still believed in time, because the moments we call ordinary become the ones we spend forever missing. I still save tomorrow for you, though yesterday is all I own. Every road I take alone still somehow leads me home. And if another life begins beyond this sky so blue, don't make me wait another lifetime, just find me like you used to. I'll still save tomorrow for you, until tomorrow finally finds us. Some people spend forever chasing the future. I've spent forever waiting for the one I planned it with. Never locked the front door of my heart, not after you walked away. I kept believing every sunset might bring you back someday. The curtains dance when the wind comes in, I still turn to see your face. Hope has a way of fooling you with the smallest little things. Everyone says you're gone, but no one lives inside my heart. They don't hear your footsteps in the silence after dark. The door I never closed still waits for you each night. Not because I can't move on, but because loving you felt right. If you ever lost your way, you know exactly where to go. There's a light inside my soul that I never let go. The door I never closed still opens at the sound of your name. Sometimes I dream you're coming home, carrying that gentle smile. You say I'm sorry I was late, like it was only for a while. The morning quietly wakes me, and the truth comes into view. The hardest part of every sunrise is learning it isn't you. If love had only one language, it would sound like your heartbeat, a rhythm I still carry in every lonely sleep. Some songs lose their melody, yours became mine. The door I never closed was never made of wood. It was built from every promise, every moment that felt good. If this heart ever stops believing, let it be on its last beat. Because the greatest place I've ever lived was the love you gave to me. The door I never closed will stay open for eternity. Some people close the chapter, I kept the page where you still smiled. We never thought the little things would be the ones I'd miss. Your sleepy voice at 2 a.m., your absent-minded kiss, the way you'd reach across the bed before your eyes were open. I didn't know those ordinary moments were my forever. Now I collect the pieces that time forgot to take, because the smallest memories are the hardest ones to break. Our love outlived us, even after we fell apart. You're no longer in my arms, but you'll always be in my heart. The world can call you someone else, time can change your name, but nothing will erase the place where your love still remains. Our love outlived us, even if we didn't. I don't cry the way I used to. Now the tears arrive as smiles when I remember how you laughed or danced around the house. I guess that's what real love becomes, when it's all that's left to keep. Not a wound that's always bleeding, but a promise buried deep. If I could visit one memory, I wouldn't choose our last embrace. I'd choose a quiet Sunday morning, watching sunlight touch your face. Because heaven wasn't somewhere far away, it was every ordinary day with you. Our love outlived us, it survived the years somehow. It lives inside the man I am, it shapes me even now. If I never and I hope it always will. Some people think love ends with goodbye. The truest love becomes part of who you are forever. You said I'll see you tomorrow, like tomorrow couldn't fail. You smiled, turned and closed the door, leaving echoes in the hallway. I stayed behind with ordinary dreams, never questioning goodbye. No one tells you the last hello looks exactly like the first. If I had heard forever breaking in the silence of that night, I'd have held your hand until the morning stole the light. If I knew it would be the last time I memorized your every breath, I count every heartbeat, every word you ever said. I never rush a single second, I never let you walk away, because forever isn't lost in years, it's lost in just one day. If I knew it would be the last time, I'd never stop looking at you. Now your side of every memory feels warmer than this room. I hear your laughter in the rain, then watch it disappear too soon. The calendar keeps changing, but my heart refuses to. Some people leave your life, some become the reason you still do. I don't wish to rewrite our story, I only wish I'd known the ending, so I could've loved you louder, held you longer, stayed a little closer, before forever slipped away. If I knew it would be the last time, I'd make forever fit one night. I'd tell you every hidden fear, every dream, every it's alright. I thank you for the love you gave, for changing who I'd be, because even after all this time, you're still the best part of me. If I knew it would be the last time, I'd never let an ordinary moment feel ordinary again. The cruelest thing about goodbye is that you only recognize it after it's already gone. You walked away beneath the sky that looked like any other day. The birds were singing overhead, the world was still the same. No angels cried, no stars fell from the blue. The only thing that disappeared was everything I knew. I kept waiting for the feeling that you'd come back through the door. But hope can be the cruelest thing when it keeps asking for more. The day my heart stayed behind, you carried it without knowing. I came home with empty hands, trying not to show it. Now every road I walk alone still ends where we began, because the part of me that learned to love never learned to love again. The day my heart stayed behind was the day you said goodbye. The seasons change outside my window, the years erased our tracks. But every time the rain comes down, it somehow brings you back. I still remember little things, the freckles on your face. Funny how forever hides inside the smallest place. If I ever see you in another life, don't ask me who you are. Just smile the way you used to smile. My soul will know your heart. Some love is deeper than memory. It becomes who you are. The day my heart stayed behind, the rest of me kept breathing. I learned that living isn't always the same as believing. If I could keep one thing forever, it wouldn't be the past. It'd be the way you looked at me, like love could always last. The day my heart stayed behind, time moved on, but I never did. People say I survived losing you. They don't know the best part of me never came home. We sat across the table, two hearts too tired to fight. Your eyes were full of unsaid words, mine were full of please don't leave tonight. The candle slowly burned away, the silence filled the air. Some endings don't arrive with anger, they arrive with empty stares. I watched the love inside your eyes fade without a sound. I never knew forever could disappear while you're still around. The night we became strangers, I lost more than your touch. I lost the place I call my home, the future we dreamed of. Now every hour you feels wrong, like we never shared a life. How can two hearts know each other so well, then pass like strangers in the night? The night we became strangers, I stopped recognizing myself. I still remember every scar you used to kiss away. Now even your memory feels too far to say. I hear your name in crowded rooms, my heart still turns around. Funny how love keeps searching long after it's not found. If I could choose one thing to keep, it wouldn't be the tears. It'd be the way you looked at me before we disappeared, before goodbye became our language and silence became our hope. The night we became strangers, the stars forgot to shine. The moon watched two familiar souls become impossible to find. If another life should bring us close, don't let us drift apart. Hold me like the first time, before goodbye reached our hearts. The night we became strangers, love didn't die, it just forgot where we belonged. The saddest part wasn't losing you, it was watching us become people who never met. Your toothbrush isn't by the sink, your shoes don't line the floor. The little signs of you are gone, but I still see you more. In every sunrise through the blinds, in every cup of coffee made, I find you in the ordinary, in all the things that never changed. People think love leaves the moment someone goes. They've never met a heart that refuses to let go. You left, but love stayed, like a fire after the flame. It still burns inside my chest, still whispers your name. I lost the chance to hold your hand, but not the way I feel. Some hearts stop beating for a love, mine made it real. You left but love stayed, and it never asked to leave. I caught myself laughing today, the way you used to laugh. For a second it felt like you had somehow wandered back. Then reality walked in, quiet as the rain, teaching me that happiness can still carry pain. If loving you means carrying a little ache forever, then let it stay. Because the day I stop loving you would be the day I lose the best part of who I became. You was the corner where we met. The traffic didn't slow. People hurried past our story like they never know. The sky was dressed in shades of gray. The wind was cold and thin. The world forgot we ever happened. But I remember everything. Time can steal your photograph, your voice, your favorite shoes. But there are some things time will never, ever take from you. The last place your love lives is somewhere in my heart. It never packed its memories, it never fell apart. Though the seasons closed our chapter, though the years have changed my name, there's one room inside my soul that still burns with your flame. The last place your love lives is where I'll always keep you safe. I hear your name in passing conversations, even when it's someone else. Funny how one simple word can undo all the healing. I still catch myself smiling at jokes you've never heard. Some habits never leave, they become another version of love. If I could choose one final dream, I'd choose an ordinary night, watching old movies beside you, believing everything was right. Because forever isn't made of great moments, it's made of little ones we never knew we'd miss. The last place your love lives will never need a goodbye. It grows a little every time I look into the night sky. If this heart ever stops beating, let the silence tell you this. The greatest thing I ever found was the chance to love like this. The last place your love lives will be the last place I leave. The world remembers people with photographs. I remember you with every heartbeat. We were still learning each other, your favorite songs, your quiet smile. Still making little promises we thought would last a lifetime. I never knew forever could fit inside so few days. Some stories end too early, before they found their way. I counted all the years we'd have, life counted something else. Now all those unwritten tomorrows are sitting on my shelf. I never got to love you long enough. There were still so many mornings left, so many slow dances in the kitchen, so many kisses I never gave. I thought we'd have forever, I thought there'd always be more. and that's the hardest part. Sometimes I imagine growing old, gray hair and tired eyes, you laughing at the little things, me stealing one more smile. Those moments never happened, but somehow they still hurt. How can I miss a future we never even lived? If love could speak for me, it wouldn't ask for one more chance. It would only whisper, thank you for every ordinary moment. I just wish there had been more. I never got to love you long enough, not the way my heart intended. You were the beginning of my forever, long before forever ended. And if another life is waiting, find me before the sunrise comes. I'll spend every single day making up for the time we lost. I never got to love you long enough, but I'll love you for the rest of forever. The greatest heartbreak isn't losing someone, it's realizing you still had so much love left to give. The clock still hangs above the door, its hands still move the same. But ever since you walked away, time forgot my name. The mornings come a little slower, the nights refuse to end. Every hour without your love feels longer than it's been. They say that time heals everything. Maybe that's true for some, but mine just keeps reminding me of everything we've become. After you, time changed. Days became too long to hold. Summer felt like winter. Young hearts suddenly grew old. Every second learned your absence. Every minute wore your face. I never knew one goodbye could change the way time behaves. After you, time changed, but my love never did. I still measure every season by the memories we made. Autumn sounds like your laughter, spring still whispers your name. The calendar keeps turning, but I never crossed that line. A part of me is still standing on our very last goodbye. If forever had a heartbeat, it would have sounded just like yours. Steady, warm and fearless until it wasn't mine anymore. Some endings don't break your heart, they teach it how to ache forever. After you, time changed. The years kept passing by. The world counts life in years. I count mine by the days since you were gone. You folded your last smile into the wind and disappeared with the evening sky. I stood there with a heart full of words that never learned how to say goodbye. The streetlights came alive one by one, like stars too close to touch. I didn't know that losing someone could feel like losing yourself. I thought goodbye was just one moment, one last wave, one closing door. I never knew it could become every day forevermore. Some goodbyes never end, they just learn to live inside you. They follow every sunrise, every midnight breaking through. I still catch myself believing you'll be waiting somewhere near, because love doesn't disappear. It only changes into tears. Some goodbyes never end, they become the life you learn to carry. I don't visit our places anymore, not because they hurt too much, but because they still feel like home, and home still feels like us. The seasons painted over everything except the sound of your name. Funny how the smallest memory can still set my soul aflame. If I ever get to see you again, I won't ask where you've been. I'll simply hold you close enough to make up for the years between. Some distances are measured in miles. Ooh, ours was measured in heartbeats. Some goodbyes never end, not when the love was real. You can teach your lips to stop your name, but not your heart to heal. If forever has a doorway, I'll be standing there for you with every unsaid I love you, still shining in my eyes. Some goodbyes never end, because some loves were never meant to. You became my last goodbye, and the first thought of every tomorrow. There's a light still on upstairs, though no one's waiting there. I never had the heart to turn it off. It feels like giving up on us. The rain taps softly on the glass, like it's trying to get in. Even the night remembers the places you've been. I thought silence silence meant peace until you became mine. Now every quiet moment repeats your goodbye. The silence you left behind has learned to speak your name. It fills every empty corner, it echoes through my days. I can't hide from everyone, but never from the truth. The loudest sound I've ever heard was life without you. The silence you left behind is the only voice I know. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving yours untouched. Not because I'm waiting anymore, just because I can't. Some habits become prayers, some memories become home. Some hearts keep loving quietly long after they're alone. If I had one wish left, I wouldn't ask for yesterday. I'd ask for one ordinary evening where nothing slipped away. Just one more chance to believe forever wasn't a lie. The silence you left behind still sits beside my soul. It knows every dream we buried, every promise we couldn't hold. If love is measured by remembering, then mine will never end. Because even after all these years, I'd still choose you again. The silence you left behind became the soundtrack of my life. The world grew louder every year, but nothing has ever been louder than your absence. Every evening when the sky turns blue, I catch myself making plans, not for the life I'm living now, but for the one we never had. I still slow down at every light, where we'd stop and talk for hours. Funny how a single memory can outlive an entire lifetime. The years have taught me how to smile, but never how to forget. Some promises don't break apart, they simply go unanswered. I still save tomorrow for you, even though tomorrow never came. I still leave a little room for the sound of your name. Every dream I build at night still has your window view. The world keeps asking me to move on, but my future still chooses you. I still save tomorrow for you, like love never learned about goodbye. I bought the book you would have loved, is sitting by the bed. I almost marked my favorite lines to show you when we met. Then reality touch my shoulder, as gentle as the rain, reminding me that some conversations only happen in my head. If I could live one day again, I wouldn't choose our last goodbye. I'd choose a random afternoon when we still believed in time. Because the moments we call ordinary become the ones we spend forever missing. I still save tomorrow for you, though yesterday is all I own. Every road I take alone still somehow leads me home. And if another life begins beyond this sky so blue, don't make me wait another lifetime. Just find me like you used to. I'll still save tomorrow for you, until tomorrow finally finds us. Some people spend forever chasing the future. I've spent forever waiting for the one I planned it with. I never locked the front door of my heart, not after you walked away. I kept believing every sunset might bring you back someday. The curtains dance when the wind comes in. I still turn to see your face. Hope has a way of fooling you with the smallest little things. Everyone says you're gone, but no one lives inside my heart. They don't hear your footsteps in the silence after dark. The door I never closed still waits for you each night. Not because I can't move on, but because loving you felt right. If you ever lost your way, you know exactly where to go. There's a light inside my soul that I never let go. The door I never closed still opens at the sound of your name. Sometimes I dream you're coming home, carrying that gentle smile. You say I'm sorry I was late, like it was only for a while. The morning quietly wakes me, and the truth comes into view. The hardest part of every sunrise is learning it isn't you. If love had only one language, it would sound like your heartbeat, a rhythm I still carry in every lonely sleep. Some songs lose their melody, yours became mine. 'cause the greatest place I've ever lived was the love you gave to me. The door I never closed will stay open for eternity. Some people close the chapter, I kept the page where you still smiled. We never thought the little things would be the ones I'd miss. Your sleepy voice at 2 a.m., your absent-minded kiss, the way you'd reach across the bed before your eyes were open. I didn't know those ordinary moments were my forever. Now I collect the pieces that time forgot to take, because the smallest memories are the hardest ones to break. Our love outlived us, even after we fell apart. You're no longer in my arms, but you'll always be in my heart. The world can call you someone else, time can change your name, but nothing will erase the place where your love still remains. Our love outlived us, even if we didn't. I don't cry the way I used to. Now the tears arrive as smiles when I remember how you laughed or danced around the house. I guess that's what real love becomes, when it's all that's left to keep. Not a wound that's always bleeding, but a promise buried deep. If I could visit one memory, I wouldn't choose our last embrace. I'd choose a quiet Sunday morning, watching sunlight touch your face, because heaven wasn't somewhere far away. It was every ordinary day with you. Our love outlived us, it survived the years somehow. It lives inside the man I am, it shapes me even now. If I never hear your voice again, if I never hold your hand, I'll still thank every lonely night for letting me love you when I can. Our love outlived us, and I hope it always will. Some people think love ends with goodbye. The truest love becomes part of who you are forever. I left the window open wide in case the wind brought without you only leads me back again. I keep your voice inside my head like a song that never ends. Some people lose a lover, I lost my closest friend. I'm still chasing the echo of your name through every lonely night and pouring rain. I know the ending can't be changed, but my heart still feels the same. If loving you is all that's left, then let that be enough. Because even broken memories are made of real love. I'm still chasing the echo of your name, even when the world forgets. The moon still hangs above the rooftops, watching strangers fall in love. I wonder if it remembers the promises we dreamed of. I smile when people ask me if I finally moved on, but some lies are easier to tell than living without someone. Maybe we were never meant to reach the ending we imagined, but every moment by your side was worth the pain that followed. I choose your love 1,000 times, even if I knew I'd lose it. I'm still chasing the echo of your name, though you're somewhere I can't reach. You're the silence in my prayers, the lesson love still teaches me. If another dawn should find me, I'll still carry what we were, because the hardest thing about forever is learning how to live without you. I'm still chasing the echo of your name, and I know I always will. Some echoes slowly disappear, yours became the sound of my heart. Cities wearing your goodbye in every neon glow. I take the long way home each night just to feel a little close. The rain keeps writing on the glass, words I can't erase. Every drop reminds my heart of the look upon your face. I keep pretending I'm alright, but the truth is hard to hide. Half of me keeps breathing, the other half stay by your side. I'm blue after midnight, when the whole world falls asleep. That's when every memory comes looking for me. I still hear your laughter in the silence of this room. I can lose the whole world, but I can't lose you. I'm blue after midnight, missing someone who'll never know. I still know the way you smiled before you looked away. I still hear the little words that time couldn't take. Everyone keeps telling me that love will come again, just someone. If another sky is waiting, if another life is true, promise you'll find me first before I have to lose you. I'd rather break 1,000 times than spend one life without your love. I'm blue after midnight when every light burns low. I keep your name inside my chest like a place I'll never go. If tomorrow finally heals me, don't let it take the truth. The best part of my story will always be you. I'm blue after midnight, and every dawn still ends with you. Some hearts stop waiting, mine only waits a little longer. The streetlights blur like falling stars as I walk this road alone. Every step still leads me back to the place we called our home. I keep your number in my phone, though I know you'll never call. Sometimes letting go means nothing when your heart still has it all. I try to leave your memory somewhere in the past, but love like ours keeps finding me. No matter where I am, the night we lost forever, I lost a part of me. The words we never got to say still echo endlessly. I still reach across the bed, looking for your hand, but all I ever hold now is the silence where you stand. The night we lost forever. My heart forgot the way back home. Your favorite coffee shop is closing, the old signs fading too. It's strange how even places know how to stop missing you. But every rainy afternoon I hear your quiet laugh, like a melody the wind refuses to leave behind. If I could live one moment twice, I'd choose our last embrace and memorize your heartbeat, every smile upon your face. Because forever isn't promised, it's gone before we know. The night we lost forever, the stars look down in vain. They watch two hearts still full of love walk away in pain. If another life should find us, don't let me pass you by. Hold me like the world is ending, never say goodbye. The night we lost forever was the night I lost myself. Some nights never really end, they just keep replaying in your heart. that night, your face fading with the lights. I stood there long after you were gone, talking to the empty sky. Everyone else kept walking home like nothing had changed at all. But my whole world stayed on that platform the moment you were gone. I kept every promise you forgot to keep. Some hearts know how to wake up, mine still dreams in your sleep. You never heard my goodbye, because my heart never said it. It still waits where you left it, still hoping you'll remember. I don't need another ending, I just miss the way you smiled. Some people leave with a suitcase, you left with my whole life. You never heard my goodbye, because I never stopped loving you. The midnight wind still knows your name, it whispers through the trees. Every lonely street I walk brings you back to me. I learned to live without your touch, but never without your love. Some stars disappear at sunrise, yours still shines above. If we were only borrowed time, I'd borrow every day again. Every laugh, every tear, every beginning and every end. Because a life that loved you once is better than a life that never did. You never heard my goodbye, so I'll keep it in this song, hidden in every melody, where broken hearts belong. If you ever hear my voice floating through the night, know there's someone loving you long after goodbye. You never heard my goodbye, but you'll always hear my love. Some songs end with a final note, mine ends with your name. You used to call when the night got late, just to hear me breathe. Now the silence knows my name, it never wants to leave. The streetlights paint the empty road where we used to drive. Funny how the world moves on while I'm still frozen in time. I keep reaching for a memory that slips through every dream. You disappeared from my life, but never left me. You left me with the silence, the kind that never ends. It follows every heartbeat, it waits around each bend. I still talk to your shadow, like you'll answer me somehow. If love was meant to fade away, why does it hurt right now? keeps falling on my window, like it's trying to wash you away. But every drop just brings me closer to another yesterday. I learned to hide my breaking heart behind an easy smile. No one sees the war inside that I've been fighting all this while. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe people have to leave. But how do I stop missing you when every part of me believes if I had one more chance to hold you, I'd never waste a single second. You left me with the silence, but you also left your light. It finds me in the darkest hours, it keeps me up at night. I'll never ask you to come back, I'll never change your mind. I'll just keep loving who you were until the end of time. Because some hearts keep beating only for the love they left behind. The world became quiet the day you left, but my heart never stopped calling your name. You left your mark by the sink, half a kiss in the clay. I still reach for your side when the bed gives way. Your coat hangs on my chair like a ghost that knows my name, and the air in this room still remembers your rain. I folded your goodbye like a letter I can't send, kept it in the drawer with the pieces of that end. Paper on the floor, that's what we became. Paper on the floor, carried off in the drain. I still read your shape in the cracks of the door. Paper on the floor, that's all we are for. The roses at the door went brown in their jar. I watched them curl and whir like they were holding their scars. Your voice in my phone is a light with no flame. I play it too softly just to hear my own pain. I folded your goodbye like a letter I can't send, kept it in the drawer with the pieces of that end. Paper on the floor, that's what we became. Paper on the floor, carried off in the drain. I still read your shape in the cracks of the door. clock is ticking louder than it ever did before, because your voice isn't there to drown it out anymore. I'm looking at your side of the bed, perfectly flat and neat, a desert made of linen and a bitter kind of sheet. I keep replaying the Tuesday when the light behind your eyes simply went out without a warning, without any goodbyes. It wasn't a fight, it wasn't a scream or a heavy blow. It was just the sound of a heart letting go. I'm still running at the speed of us, hit the wall at 99, trying to find the moment when your pulse stopped chasing mine. I'm holding on to the friction while you're drifting in the blue, searching for a version of me that still matters to you. The world didn't end, the sky didn't fall to the ground. The city kept moving with its lonely indifferent sound, but the gravity shifted and the air turned to dust. The moment the always turned into a must. I'm still in the fire, I'm still in the deep, with 1,000 promises I'm forced to keep. The hardest part isn't the space where you used to be, it's knowing the exact second you stopped loving me. I saw you at the station and you looked right through my face, like I was just a stranger taking up too much space. No flicker of a memory, no shadow of a spark, just a cold clean slate and a walk through the dark. I wanted to ask you where all the magic went, on what day was the very last I love you spent. Did it happen in your sleep? Did it happen in the rain? Or was it just a slow and painless fading of the vein? I take the anger, I take the beautiful hate, anything's better than this hollow, empty state. You're not even sorry, you're just done. Like a long tired race that you finally won, and I'm the trophy left to rust on a shelf, trying to remember how to love myself. The world didn't end, the sky didn't fall to the ground. The city kept moving with its lonely indifferent sound, but the gravity shifted and the air turned to dust. The moment the always turned into a must. I'm still in the fire, I'm still in the deep, with 1,000 promises I'm forced to keep. The hardest part isn't the space where you used to be, it's knowing the exact second you stopped loving me. You stopped, the engine just died. No reason to run, no reason to hide. I'm still moving, but you're standing still. I'm loving you now, but I know you never will. You stopped loving me. Feels colder than before. Your picture frame is turned face down. Still I see you all around. The clock keeps breathing past 2 a.m. like it knows I won't sleep again. I close my eyes, I hear your name, and all the quiet turns to pain. I tell myself, just let it go, but missing you don't move that slow. Some hearts break loud, some break apart. Mine does both when it gets dark. I'm alone in the dark tonight, holding on to what's not mine, talking to your ghost again, like you might walk back in. You were the fire, you were the spark. Now I'm just shadows and a broken heart, and every night I fall apart, alone in the dark. I drove past where we used to stand, rain on the glass, your song came on. I almost turned, I almost stayed, but some roads only lead to ache. My friends all say I'll be alright, the time will help, the wounds will dry. Maybe they're right, but not tonight. Tonight your memory owns the light. I wear a smile when morning shows, but midnight always tells the truth. And every silence in this room still sounds like losing you. I'm alone in the dark tonight, holding on to what's not mine, talking to your ghost again, like you might walk back in. Now I'm just shadows and a broken heart, and every night I fall apart, alone in the dark. Maybe I loved you past the end, past goodbye, past just be friends, past every sign you wouldn't stay. I still begged your heart to change, but even pain gets tired too. Even storms run out of blue, and somewhere underneath this scar there's still a light, there's still a heart. I was alone in the dark so long, singing you in every song, but tonight I let the silence be. You don't have to bury me. You were the fire, you were the spark, but you don't own my broken heart. Yeah, I still ache, but I know I'll start finding my way through the dark. Alone in the dark, but not forever. I still miss you, but I'll get better. It's quiet but my mind's too loud. Your memory moves in every sound. I shut the lights and close my eyes, still see your face in the dark outside. The cup you left is on the sink. I touch it more than I should think, like maybe if I hold it long, it'll bring back where we went wrong. I keep saying I'm alright, but the truth gets worse at night, when the world goes still and I can't hide from all the hurt I keep inside. No one hears me cry when the midnight falls, when I'm talking to your ghost through these empty walls. You were my home, now I'm just a room full of shadows and the smell of your perfume. And I still break where you used to be, still lose sleep over memories. You moved on, but I'm still trying to survive the parts of me that died when you said goodbye. Drove Iaro Street in the rain, same neon signs, same ache, same pain. I almost stopped and kept it straight. Some places hurt too much to face. My friends all say I'll heal in time, but they don't see the late night side, the part of me that still looks bad, the part you're leaving left cracked. I wear a smile when daylight shows, but nighttime always tells me no. And every hour without your touch feels like missing you too much. No one hears me cry when the midnight falls, when I'm talking to your ghost through these empty walls. You were my home, now I'm just a room full of shadows and the smell of your perfume. And I still break where you used to be, still lose sleep over memories. You moved on, but I'm still trying to survive the parts of me that died when you said goodbye. Maybe I held on past the end, calling heartbreak love again. Maybe I knew but wouldn't see that you were leaving slowly. Now all our plans are dust and rain, a frame with nothing left to frame. And I'm here learning how to live with all the love you didn't give. No one hears me cry, but I hear me now. And I can't keep drowning in what won't come around. You were my home, now you're just a scar, a faded light from a distant star. Yeah, I still break, but not the same. I'm starting to heal through the pain. You moved on, and now I will too, with a broken heart, but a true heart one too. I'm still here tonight, and maybe that's enough to make it to the light. Logic is sound, and the room is all stuck. I've climbed every mountain and conquered the hill of getting over and over a line, of changing the lyrics to our favorite song. My hands didn't get the memo today. They still reach for your phone in that old habit way. I'm a ghost in a workshop of broken down parts, trying to jumpstart the engine of two separate hearts. I know that it's hollow, I know that it's dead, sketching the shadows and painting the gray. Try to trick this heart into staying away. It's losing bottle, a desperate hurt, but God help endure. I still try. Cut into jagged-edged half. I try to imagine you're just in the hall, that you're tied to the silence, hearing my call. Is it madness to polish a mirror that's cracked, to wait for a train that is already tracked into a distance I'll never outrun? I'm still holding the matches, though the fire is done. They tell me let go, like it's easy to do, like I'm not just a person who's woven with you. If I stop the trying, then what do I own? Just a handful of salt and a heart made of stone. Even now. I remember the night we sat on the roof of your beat-up car, naming the planets and claiming every single falling star. We talked about the kitchen we'd paint, the garden we'd grow, and the names of the children we teach, everything we know. It wasn't just a daydream, it was a debt I thought we'd pay, a solid golden promise that would never wash away. But the blueprints are torn and the ink has started to run, and I'm standing in the ruins of the life we hadn't begun. We lost our forever in a moment of pride, in the things that we whispered and the truths that we lied. It was supposed to be a mountain, but it crumbled into sand. Now I'm holding a ghost where I used to hold your hand. We had the whole world waiting, an infinite sky. just watching our eternity die. Yeah, we lost our forever. The always we promised is a word that I can't even say. It tastes like a fever that won't ever go away. I see old couples walking, their fingers entwined like vines, and I look for our future in the silver weathered lines. But our story stops short, like a song that skipped a beat, leaving us stranded on a dead-end one-way street. I didn't just lose a lover or a friend I used to keep. I lost the version of me that used to finally sleep. We lost our forever in a moment of pride, in the things that we whispered and the truths that we lied. It was supposed to be a mountain, but it crumbled into sand. Now I'm holding a ghost where I used to hold your hand. We had the whole world waiting, an infinite sky. Now I'm just watching our eternity die. Yeah, we lost our forever. They say forever is a long time to spend with just one soul, but it feels like a second now that I've lost control. I would have traded 1,000 right nows for one someday, but we threw the happily ever after all away. No white dress, no old age, just a thumbprint on a final page. We lost it, we really lost it. Our forever is gone. I still leave your cup out by the sink, by the red tile, like you might come back with rain in your hair. Your coat still hangs crooked on the nail by the hallway. I keep moving around it like you're still there. The house learned your silence, the floorboards remember every soft step that won't come again. I touched your old sweater, and the smoke in my chest said some things don't leave, they just wear thin. Salt on the door where you used to stand. Salt on the door, still stuck to my hands. I loved you so hard, it turned into ache. Now every small thing breaks the same way. Your name in my notebook is a line I can't cross out, ink bleeding sideways like a tired goodbye. I found your blue scarf in the back of the closet. It smelled like the bus stop and a colder sky. I laughed at the weather, then cried in the kitchen. can't find salt on the door where you used to stand. Salt on the door, still stuck to my hands. I loved you so hard, it turned into ache. Now every small thing breaks the same way. If love was a river, we fed it with sorry. We skipped every stone till the water ran dry. And I'd be the first one to say I was reckless. I called it forever, you called it goodbye. Salt on the door where you used to stand. Salt on the door, still stuck to my hands. I loved you so hard, it turned into ache. Now every small thing breaks the same way. Salt on the door, salt on the door, and I still say your name like a prayer in the dark. I can't even look at a clear blue sky without seeing the color of your favorite tie. I can't hear the static on a radio station without thinking of our last long conversation. The way that the sunlight hits the kitchen floor is the same way it did when you walked out the door. Even the smell of the rain on the street is a rhythm that follows the ghost of your feet. I try to go places where we never went, but I still find a trace of the time that we spent. A stranger's laugh in a crowded room is a sudden reminder of our quiet doom. I see a red car and I hold my breath, like a momentary dance with a beautiful death. I'm haunted by things that should be mundane, like the labels on jars and the sound of a train. Everything reminds me of you everywhere I turn. Another old bridge that I can't seem to burn. From the morning coffee to the stars in the park, you're the persistent light in the middle of dark. I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to be new, but the whole world is painted in a shade of you. Yeah, everything reminds me of you. It's a cruel kind of magic, a trick of the eye. How the world keeps your memory from saying goodbye. I'm a prisoner of habit, a victim of sight, in a world that won't let me forget you tonight. The whole world is painted in a shade of you. Yeah, everything reminds me of you. Everything. The way the wind blows, the way the grass grows, everything reminds me of you. Still you